I know. Already. Whew.
I had a strange dream.
Did you? What did you dream about?
I dreamt we were all in Sidewinders trying to kill each other.
That wasn't a dream, that was yesterday.
What? Silly boy. Oh, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Oh, fuck.
Mic's open. Hello, Jester. Welcome. Ooh, we're on. Hello, and welcome to A Little Dangerous Benign Special Edition, Spectrum Edition, Spectrum Motif Edition. That's what we're doing today. Oh, Jester D says, finally a bisquiz on Ed's childhood. That's a good point, actually. I'd completely forgotten. It's Friday. Are we getting a bisquiz today? I know we haven't had one for a little while. Oh, I'd rather forgotten myself. So, welcome, Jester, to the stream, and how are you? And just like to thank you again and again and again for yesterday. Yes. Oh. What a stream, though. What a stream. 4.5. 4.5 hours. I'm amazed I'm here at all, really. Oh, yes. Right. Ooh. Now, I made the mistake of looking at the, looking at the, Steam achievements for this game. And they rather spoiled something for me. But we'll see, we'll see. Right. You go into this corner and look up. What do we find? Nothing. Oh, hang on. I've done the silly. Oh. If I move that over there. Well, this is a very busy stream. Oh, I like to think. So yes, this is the Spectrum Retreat, Jester, and I'm not sure if you've seen any of it so far. Oh. Oh, I say. Like that, is it? Ah, I see. A whole new dimension to the puzzles. You just gotta walk into them and they change the direction of the gravity. Right, okay. Let's get this starty-parted then. Ooh. This just looks like a bit of sandboxing to me. Hang on then. Ooh. Yep. So, yes, basically, Jessica, we have these blue gates here. There are basically these sort of electric force fields around the place. And the ones with squares you can actually get through if you have stolen the right colour from something or other. So let's get on with that. Ooh. Oh, that didn't help at all, did it? Let's try this. That's better. And again. There we go. We can also teleport to these round discs here that are wall mounted. Yes, I'm not sure that was helpful, was it? I'm totally confused now. Let's try again. Ooh, we can jump, can't we? Apparently not enough. I'll jump that tiny little distance there. Right, let's teleport back here. Ah. GG, right. So as you can see, we picked up the blue from that cube up there, with our little thing there at the bottom right. And the squares have turned into dots, which means we can go through. And that completes the first puzzle, floor 4. That's better, I think. Right. So the idea is, in terms of narrative, is that we're in some sort of strange pretend hotel run by passive-aggressive robots. And it's our duty, our mission, to escape by proving to the hotel that we're human. This is basically like one massive... dead. Oh dear. One massive... Oh, you're here for Amelia, are you, honey? Welcome, welcome, honey thief. We will hear her once we've solved all of these puzzles. Sounds like a traveller. I say, yes, I'm going to leave a rather stern rebuke to the hoteliers as soon as I get out of here and can get on to TripAdvisor. Yes. Oh, that wasn't good. There we go. Honey thief, of course. Sterling work. Oh, I know. Let's try this. So I can still do the teleport, can't I? Sterling work arranging the... I would have sneezed now. Arranging the charity stream. Oh, no, it's going back in. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. So, yes, we've got this narrative going through the game as well, which involves, I believe I'm the father of a child called Robin, who has been suffering from some sort of undiagnosed illness that has actually proved fatal. Yeah. So there is, snuck in amongst the game, there is a... Where are we trying to get to? Oh, look, there's a white one there. Let's see now. I don't think that's the solution, but it might be. Harumph. Off. There we go. Oh, thank you, Honey Thief. I tell you, my arm, was not a fan of me by the end of the evening. But it got me to show off me new scene. Actually, I'm just going to give you a quick burst now because I'm rather proud of it, and I think you're both old enough to get it. So let's see now, and with the music this time as well. Huh? How'd you like those apples? My favourite part of designing this, which is quite rough and ready, I admit, was trying to sort of reverse engineer the logo. What an earlier iteration of the logo. So that's enough of that silliness. We've got a game to play, haven't we? Right. Ooh, so we've got a moving red cube. Moving blue cube up there. Where's that gone? Oh, you minx. There we are. So we can get through this one. Then we need a green. Ooh. This might work. Oh, we get the red. Jolly good. Come to Pappy. No, yo! There we go. We can walk back. Grab the green. Shove it in there. Grab the red again. Shove it in there. Grab the green back. Oh, there's a lot of admin in this game. Now the next bit is how do we get back to climbing the walls? Because we can't do it that way. Oh, hang on. Maybe pop that there, Go back down here again. Grab the blue again. Because I think we left it where it was, didn't we? Yeah, there it is. Thank you. We can grab that. Thank you. Ah, I see. No, what we need to do is grab the red. Ugh. Your own time. There we go. And, ooh, that's blue. I want green. Where's the green gone? There you are. Thank you very much. There we go. And we're through. Marvellous. Community is amazing, isn't it? It's fantastic. Terrific bunch of lads and ladesses. Ladies, I think we might call them. We mustn't call them that. Pedestalizes them, doesn't it? People. Wonderful group of people. There we go. Okay, well we can't get the blue out of here. Thusly. Whoa. I hope this is all making sense to you, because I'm lost. Oh no. Oh no, that's fine, that's fine. I'll pop that there, I think. Let's have a look now. Through the blue we get. Oh. Yes. Okay. Right, now, also, you'll notice that space is folding in on itself a little here. That actually this is... let's try it. Yes, so although we're going on a level surface here, we're actually turning out above the area we were just in. Madness. Space all nonsense now. So, hello. Oh, poop. Right. Okay. So we need to change that round. Do it all again. Yeah. So how are you, Jester, anyway? You gorgeous hunk of manliness, you. Oh, for flip's sake. Oh. No run button as well. Yet. I think I said on a previous stream that these games tend to not have a run button. And then, ooh, there's another factor I've not considered here as well, which is which is that. Hang on. Grab the red back from here. So by picking up that green, I then lost the red, so I wouldn't be able to get the... ha! Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to get the... get through the red panel. Friday. So I've been off all week, happily, which has afforded me more time than I could have hoped for getting all the stuff ready for the stream. one of the goals that I set myself, personal goals that I set for myself, was I see, right, was to stream a different game, a non-elite game, in the daytime, just to see who I could, who I could get onto Team JL, as 'twere, and not quite sure even what our goal is at the moment. Oh, we've got to get a red, I think, to get into there. Okay, can we see it from here? Yes, we can. You need line of sight. Oh, that's not the cube, is it? That's just the glow. So if we get up here, we can pass it through the hole. There we go. We're free to carry on our business. Now then. Got a nasty feeling that when we drop through here, everything's going to go wrong. Oh, there you are. Let's try this. Oh no, I think we're good. No, we're not. We're not good. We're not good at all. Blast. Because you can't actually grab colours through the gates, which I momentarily forgot there. Which I believe means we're proper stuck. Right. Oh no, hang on. Hope Springs. Please tell me Amelia is the hotel. It would be very RPG-ish. She's not the hotel. She is, I believe, some sort of office worker who is trying to help me escape from whatever this place really is. Right. Let's see, restart challenge. For time as well, I thought she might have been Izzy Sooty. Because there's a certain Izzy Sooty quality to her vocal stylings for this particular game. Honey Thief states, the real Amelia couldn't work in an office. I think her colleagues would go missing in very creative ways. Yes, indeed. Quite possible. Jump, Jack, jump. There you go. Okay, so this is where we got to before, and this is where it all went wrong. Just gonna try a thing. This is the thing I want to try. Make up. Ooh. Right. This is a very strange game. It's even stranger than this, really. Once you see the hotel, which is oh, I was gonna wait there, Jack. Never mind. What am I? There we go. My hunch was correct. There we go. Looking a bit grey there. Jack, have you tried Just for Real Men? Yes, I'm a little salt and pepper, aren't I? Yes, just a tad. Yeah. Let's see if we can get this part of the game wrapped up by 1. Let me see what's happening, what's occurring with Edward Lewis. I could always pick up later, can't I? Woof. Bang. Saves time. Right. So, well, that's odd, because we can do that, which resets. That's not useful. Oh, I see. Right. So we can do that. Then the teleport. Off. So are you fully recovered from the stream, Honey Thief? I'm not entirely convinced I am. It's almost like there's too many options now. What we want is the green. Oh, hang on. Oh, very clever, very clever. Yeah. So... that helps us not to jot, does it? I think we got the right way around first time. Get to that again. so we really, ideally, I think, actually, come to think of it, maybe, perhaps, want to get the red out. Oof. Hello. Ooh. Now. There's a thing. Right. Let's see what that does when we go to the other side. Not convinced, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just saying I was a bit salt and pepper. Am indeed a bit salt and pepper. Still no dice. Now, is there a way of getting green onto that? I don't think there is. Let's have a look. Can't see how. Oh. Oh, it's a puzzle. It's literally a puzzle. And that's why we're all here, isn't it? I do feel more confident with the red, you know? Oh, it is red. Well done. Now, rumour has it, and when I say rumour, I mean she told me, Amelia has been checking out these streams. So, you know, no pressure. Oh, now, can I? Can I? Oh, there's a green up there, look. It's probably going to be our way out, ultimately. But in the meantime, what I want is a way to steal that red. Welcome, Be Creative, Lyttle, to the stream. It's the purpose of the game to find the hotel swimming pool. Very much so. We haven't actually made it to the pool yet, but it's definitely in here. There we go. Hurrah! Right. Now we're getting somewhere. How are you, Lou? Oh, are we getting somewhere? Yes, because I can do that. There we go. Just remember to speak. Right. Oh, that's very cheeky, isn't it? Yeah. That's very cheeky indeed. We're stuck. Exit's right there. How frustrating. So I think that's what I should have done, is just charged that up and then got the heck out. Right. Well, with this new information, we shall restart the challenge and hopefully do a little better. Oh, be creative, Lyttle. I am quite pooped for some reason. But, you know, I was very keen to press on with this. Yep, so we want that one. There we go. Blue. Take that red, shove it there. Take the blue back. Oops. There we are. Back again. Oh yes, room service, very important. Although I must admit, Jester, I've each day I ask for the continental breakfast and I never get it. Oops, right. Oh, well, I think I let the honey thief say. I think it was in the region of £2,300, and we've not factored in yet the results of the blind auction, which is still available. Oh yes, I'm getting a very good feeling about this now. Very good feeling. Right. So, hopefully my wife and I, writes the honey thief, once raced room service. We rang our order to reception, then had sex to see who would come first, us or room service. I hope the room service. In more ways than one. Glad I haven't switched the mature off, by the way. Oh. Now, there was a moment last night where I had an experimental swear and it didn't sit well, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that again. I mean, you know, I do swear, but I think I can only get away with mild swears. None of the F-bombs. No, even an S-bomb's a little off-brand, I think. But blasts and buggers and things of that nature, that's fine. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Really shouldn't have done that. But it might be okay. We'll just have to find out, won't we? Yeah, it's very bad. It's very bad indeed. Right, start again. Oh. ZX Becky, welcome. As I'm in work and this is becoming an SFW, I was never here, okay? You have our word. I feel like that's the wrong thing to say at this juncture, but ooh, hang on. No, that's fine, that's fine. Right, so what we need to do is, I think, ooh, let's just have a quick scope. Not seeing any blue anywhere, so this might be okay. Yeah. We see over here we have a in this sort of cube, a special cube which just doesn't retain whichever colour you paint to it. It just gets covered again by the initial colour. There we go. And as a result, you end up kind of
destroying colours off of the map, so to speak. Oh, last. The tube's done me in. By the way, Jack, I sent your friend inviting Elite. Ooh, splendid stuff. No, don't do that. Oh, nearly. I shall pick that up forthwith. I think what we did wrong there is we didn't change the gravity, did we? There we go. Yeah, safe. Oh, we've got one of these gates, have we? Oh, right. So it needs to go green, blue, green. How curious. Ah, no, not curious. There we go. We can go up here. Ooh, some sort of memory. This place. Now, these can be a bit harrowing, I must warn you. There was a level earlier that was, heartbreaking. Oh dear. Oh, just domestic sadness. Okay, so we plop the red one there. Take a green. Plonk it there. Take a blue. Plonk it there. Take a green and plonk it there. Now the trouble is, we also need a red to get things started. Not quite sure what to do about that. There's a red there, but if we take that, then we don't have a red for the final gate, you see. I think that's right. Yeah. So where's that other red? We can't steal it from that. Ooh, here's a red. No, we can't get... Oh, no, we can. We can go through this way, can't we? Aha. Et finalement... Finish. Oh, this is good. It's 12:41. Time is ticking. But I think we're doing okay. Really getting the hang of those, I think. Although that was quite an easy one. Because it was all laid out for me. Some of them you have to remember stuff. I don't like remembering stuff. Side eyes give me the glare, and the weather is pants hot, with sun going in and out, and hot, I imagine. Yes. Yes, the weather's all over the place at the moment. In old Blighty. Some moment. Ooh. It's a big old place, isn't it? What have we got? Got an infinite green. Which we can't steal yet. Let's take a little trip, shall we? Hope we can get back again. Bit of a leap of faith, that one. Okay. Oh, I see. Red and green and white. Yeah. See what I'm doing there is I'm destroying the blues and keeping the white intact, because we'll need that for the middle bit there. So we basically need the three colours, red, white and green, in play, so we can get out again and back again. But what's it actually done for us? That's what I want to know. We've gone round and come in again, but well, I suppose we've got the green, haven't we? That's what we've done. Can pop that in there now. Why would I want to do that? Well, let's not think about that for the moment. Okay, so we can take that and go through here. Oh, naughty little problem, aren't we? Right. I can't say quite follow what we've achieved from that. The other aspect of this game as well is that the ledges do the opposite of... Hello, Colo. Welcome to the stream, my dear friend. Oh, you catch us trying to break out of this place again. Ah, I think I'm getting the measure of it now. Maybe. Let's see what happens. No. Oh, hello, you. Fascinating. I wonder. That's going to trap us, I think. Oh, I'm gutted I missed colour rights. Red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. I'm gutted. Colour rights. I missed all the amazingness last night, but you all smashed it so good. Well done. Thank you, Colo. Yes, I was sad to not see you there, but you know, real life intervenes and whatnot. Oh, this is probably going to go horribly wrong, because I don't see why it wouldn't, but I'm curious to know what will happen. Yeah, I thought so. Get something through that, maybe. Is there another colour we can hijack? $12:46. We intend to go over to see if Edward C. Lewis is about later. Yes, there was much chopping of onions, definitely. No, we can't do that, can we? Or can we? White's already there, Jack, so yes, we can. Right, okay. another green. And a green over there. Lots of greens. Lots of greens. Pop that through there. Oh, doesn't really help, does it? Oh. Oh dear, I've got a horrible feeling now. No, we need to steal a red. I think that's the thing. Not quite worked out the purpose of this yet, so let's see if we can. Is that going to kill me? It's not going to kill me. It's also not going to go anywhere. Harumph! Harumph, I say. Now I'm wondering if we have to get a blue out of there. This tells me otherwise. This tells me the puzzle seems to be suggesting that I need to steal a red. Ah. Specky, what are we talking about? Oh, there was a big charity stream last night for the sake of special effect. And I think we had a target going in. We had a target of nine streamers altogether, playing a game of sort of SRV hunt. And we did rather well. I wonder. We ended up raising over £2,300. Not sure that's what I'm trying to do. That might be. Hang on then. Ooh. Self-corrected then. We find ourselves in a new area. Oh dear, and scuppered by that extra green we picked up. Oh. Okay, I think we need to restart. Oh, what are we on? 9 minutes. Oh, this is the last room of this floor, which is why it's proving so tricky. Oh, I'm going to stay in shot, I think. That's professional streaming. Okey-do, right. So, we steal a blue. Take a red. Steal another blue with it. I'm just going to have a quick think to myself about something first. Just want to make sure that... And I already know the answer to this, but, you know... Yeah, we can't do it. Right, good. Take the blue. It just tweeted no biscuits. Oh, splendid. I mean, not splendid. That's terrible news. But it does mean that we can play on uninterrupted. Okay, so let's get straight onto this. Jump. Oh, I've lost telemetry. Hang on. Where are we? Don't do that. Oh. Strange. Right. I seem to be having trouble jumping now. I know. No, Ed Lewis. It's since he's played Attitude, you know, it's all gone to his head. Let's just... there you are. Right. I think we're onto it now. Oh, I'm most confused. We did do this a moment ago, didn't we? Ah. It's not letting us jump for some reason. I wonder. Oh, there we go. Aha. Now we're doing it. White, steal the green. Teleport. Wow. Steal the white back again. Teleport. Oh dear. Steal the green again. Teleport. Steal the red. And that's what we came here for, so... well, we're just going to have to do a quiz ourselves, aren't we? Jester, ask us a question. Oh, I was worried then. So now we've got ourselves a red. We can get in here. Nearly. Hang on. Oh, I see. We need the green for that, do we? Okay. Which does mean stealing the second green, I think. What was the most formative year of Ed's childhood? It was the day in which he joined the Air Cadets and realized he didn't really want to be in the Air Cadets. Which was, let me see now. Oh, it was the year 2000. There we go. Next question. We are very much doing our own business quiz. Hurrah! I got it right. Oh, it's you're two. You really are. Too kind. Right. So if we pop that there, let's see if we can steal another green. Should be able to. I think. Yeah. This is what we did last time, I think. Get back again. There we are. Now we can get in here and change the gravity. Steal the red. Safely, I think. Yeah. Safely get here. Oh, another question. When Ed plays guitar, which style of tuning does he use? Well, he tunes the C string, and then he makes notes on the C string to work out what the tuning of other guitars are, the other strings are. I think is that the sort of answer you're after? Because it's the answer I've got. It's getting tense now. It's not it. It's definitely not it. We can't get through there though, can we, Jack? Hammer the nail that goes. Ooh. Beyond season 3.3, Silence of the Lambs, City of Silence. Oh, Specky, Specky. I can't quite... Hang on. I'm just going to affect me lighting there. Okay, right. Jolly good. Right. Beyond 3.3. We put the lotion on Ed's skin, or else Ed gets the hose again. Yes. Character name, please. Blimey. Not sure which way we need to go now. I think we're there. I think we made it. I think we can leave now. Maybe. Yeah. Woohoo! There we go. Oh. You've never seen Silence of the Lambs? Honey Thief. It's brilliant. It's like Dracula. Really, it is basically Dracula, but with Renfield, is it? Colo will know. She strikes me as somebody who knows her Dracula. Renfield or Renwick or Ren something. and the Count having swapped places, you see. So if you remember, in Colo, who's the chap in the asylum in Dracula, in the book? I'm pretty sure it's... not today, buddy. I have to watch Lion King on stream. Yes, you do. Oh, you're going to be blubbing your eyes out, I can tell you. Renfield. Thank you. Thank you, Colo. See? And, yes, so in Dracula, Renfield is in the asylum, giving hints and tips, initially at least, about the location and habits of Count Dracula. And in Silence of the Lambs, you see, we have really the Count Dracula.
Wait, Crow, Wright, and Matthews. Matthews? Why is that name so familiar? Wait, Jake Matthews? No, that can't be right. Jake Matthews was killed.
Was he? Then who am I? We're doing a bit of the old sort of amnesia. Plot. Oh, and of course that was Amelia there just then. Yeah. Friend of the game, friend of the stream. Yes. So where was I? Oh, yes. Dracula. Right. So yes, in Silence of the Lambs, you have the Dracula figure is basically Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal Lecter's already in the asylum, and it is Renfield who is at large. Renfield is basically the Jane Gum, Wild Bill character. You see, he bites his victims. I think no, that's a tooth fairy. Although that's another aside. Of course, is that Silence of the Lambs is pretty much just a reheat of Red Dragon. Very very similar, sort of essentially the same storyline more or less, except in Silence of the Lambs something else happens with Lecter. But yes, so we have, in the first instance, we have the Tooth Fairy biting his victims. And in Silence of the Lambs, we have, now, in Dracula, Renfield ate insects, you see. But in Silence of the Lambs, James keeps insects, he breeds moths. And one of the key moths that he breeds, of course, is the death head moth. And Dracula, in Bram Stoker's Dracula, Renfield very much eats death head moths. So, And one only has to think of the final scene without saying too much to spoil things for the honey thief. It is straight out of certainly vampire cinema. I don't think it was just insects. Wasn't he described as zoophagous? I believe he was. But I think he was working his way up, I seem to remember. So he'd started with low insects, and I think he was sort of going from those to... oh, sorry, Cooper. Answer the phone.
There's only one more floor to go, and then you can leave.
Cooper's, not happy, is she?
Go on. You know how to kick off the cycle.
Oh dear. Right. First things first, breakfast. Now, I have made strict instructions. Strict instructions to have a continental breakfast today, because it's been Eggs Benedict every day so far this week, and I like Eggs Benedict as much as the next man, Proper hollandaise, a couple of poached eggs, not in vinegar, doing it in the swirly way, much better, and honey roast ham on a... Ooh, one of the robots talking to me today. It's a bit worrying.
You! What are you doing? Get away! It wasn't my fault. It wasn't me. No! No!
Oh dear. Ooh, shivered. So what that was, I'm afraid. Benedictine monks are continental, aren't they? Yes, well, now how we get from... Oh, Jester, I will send you a link to a short story, what I wrote a little while ago, about... well, it's about love, actually, but there's also rather a lot of information about ex-Benedict in there as well. And... yes, it looks at the origin of the breakfast. I should explain as well, I think what's happened just there is that that was the sound of me, or my game character, killing the medical insurance worker who wouldn't put out basically on my policy for my child's illness, my child's ultimately fatal illness. This is a happy storyline. Well, what about eggs cumberbatch? Well, you have to make your own hollandaise for that. I'm not helping. Ooh. Caramba! Welcome. Welcome. I can't actually believe I'm doing this, to be honest. Look. Mystery surrounds subway death. A man died yesterday when he fell in front of a downtown subway train. Initial reports of the incident were confused, with rumours of a terror attack being to blame, quickly dismissed by officials. There were also suggestions of a possible homicide, with some eyewitnesses reporting seeing a hooded figure rush at the victim before he fell to the tracks. But these have been unconfirmed. Police at the scene were quick to allay public fears. Captain John Stokes of the San Francisco Police Department told reporters we're still investigating the circumstances around his death, and at this stage we're ruling nothing out. It could be that this was simply a tragic accident, possibly caused by a heart attack, he added. Our investigations are continuing, but in the meantime, our thoughts are with the victim's young family left behind.
Fifth floor. Go.
Okay, so Cooper, not Coops. I keep calling her Coops for a convoluted reason. I'll explain later if there's time. But yes, Cooper has been Cooper's been helping me, you see, but she doesn't really know who I am, and I think she's found out who I am, and she's not happy with who I am. This describes most of my relationships with women.
She put you in here, Alex. What was Maddie up to?
Not sure I was supposed to hear that. Remember who? Yes, there's been there's blood on the carpet in the restaurant around a particular table each morning. San Bernardo Medical Center, Dr. Wright, Lindale Hardware, rat poison. Oh dear, there's Dr. Wright. Crow. Jake Matthews. I've been killing everyone. We need a number for the door. Let's have a look at this again. There's a 4-digit code that I need in order to open the...
Focus, Alex. Don't let your memories get in your way.
Open this.
Don't let the truth stop you. Use these memories that are rightfully yours to keep yourself going. We're gonna make this right.
Ooh, QR code.
All of this.
I'll have that. Hang on. Because QR code equals Easter egg, doesn't it? That's what that means. Right. We've got 1855 there. That's quite prominent. .845 at the station. Let's try 1855, see if that works. .845. Oops. Sausage fingers. 1821, I think, from before. Oh no, 1812, wasn't it? Right. Caramba, I completely forgot to enter the blind auction last night. Either that or I forgot to enter the blind auction. No, wait, did I? I cannot remember. The blind auction is still open, by the way. So, I know this is a bit silly, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I'm a bit silly sometimes. It's true, it's true. Yeah. There we go. Oh, no. Not that one either. In other news, we can't find farrow grain anywhere. Just thought I'd share that with you. One, 3, 2, 4. Maybe. They're circled. Oh, they're all over the shop there, aren't they? Platform 3 is circled. Ah, hang on then. We've got victims. That might give us an order. Oh, those are zones, aren't they, rather than lines? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that? I think so. So that would be 5. This seems a little too cryptic for how it's played so far, though, but I'm going to go with this to see where it goes. So that was victim 1. Victim 2, Dr. Wright. .315 break. Now we killed her with rat poison, I think. Second floor. So possibly 2, question mark. This is far too cryptic. Crow. Oh. No, I don't think this is right at all, you know. Okay. Maybe the answer isn't in here. Ooh. Hello.
I'm calling on behalf of my partner. Yes, Alex is ready. We've read all the documentation. I have all the signed paperwork right here.
Popping in.
Of course. What? No, you can't. I'm sorry Alex missed the first time slot. We won't miss the new one. Please, make sure everything is ready. The brochure, Alex will really enjoy the pool.
Oh dear.
Do you see now? Do you see what she did to you? You never agreed to this, to any of this.
Down, up, down. I'm confused. Oh. Divorce settlement. Oh, case assigned to Judge Jones. Dissolution of marriage. Oh. Falsified signatures by the look of it.
The pool?
The pool. I've got to go to the pool, have I? Lavecon pool party! I think my ideal, just to break from the mood of the game for a moment, I think my idea of heaven is probably going to be a mezzanine with a pool on it. I don't think it can be done. But, you know, it's my fantasy. Right. Which way to the pool? This way. Now, I'm slightly concerned that the robots have stopped talking to me. Not quite sure what it suggests, but it's probably nothing good. I think the pool's through here. Yes, there we go. Now, these places have been locked off in previous days, so the hotel's been slowly opening up to me exploration. This is delightful. Puts me in mind of the Porchester. Can we? No, we can't. What's that mobile? It looks slightly beguiling, doesn't it? Probably overthinking. Ah, yes, down, up, down, wasn't it? Or up, down, up. Maybe the other way around. Right. Oh, Jester did indeed call it vis-a-vis the pool.
Sounds like they're doing something above you.
It does, doesn't it? Above me.
Is there anything else in the room you can use or look
There
through?
we go. I think we're there, so let's go back to what we had before. Ah, see, I was right the first time. 1474. Oh, I'm going to take a little breakette once we tap the code in. Oh, hello. Oh no, we did you. We've found very few of these little blue cubes that tell a bit of the story about the design of the place. We've not found many of them. Do you enjoy those little time breaks there, time cuts? Hurry things along a little. Righty, right. Ooh! That was creepy. Robot there following me out. Ugh. Oh, I followed the blood. I remember. This is it,
This is
Cooper.
it.
Now Cooper will go off mic now because she can't communicate with me when I'm in the testing chambers. Now, the testing chambers initially were described as a way of for human beings to escape the escape the hotel if anything goes wrong. I think it's something slightly more complicated than that. Anyway, I'm going to break off for just a couple of minutes whilst I reposition my arm, and I shall be back forthwith. Yes, forthwith. I'll leave you with this. I should turn the microphone off as well, shouldn't I? And we're back in the room. Marvelous. There's a little untidy there. Welcome, Jason G. Getting the old team back together from last night. And, to some extent, this morning. Yes. Ooh, right, where are we? Here we are. So, the 5th floor. Now I'm getting alert sounds, but nothing's coming up in my chat, which is slightly troubling. Hang about. Oh, Jason, you dear heart. Thank you very much for gifting those subs. You're too kind. Really. Survival. A window to a new world. Expanse. A window to a new world. I've got an uneasy feeling about this. Also, I don't think this is going to be remotely like what we've been experiencing so far with the game. So, I think that will mean something soon.
Please make your way to the nearest exit and make room for emergency services. I repeat, make your way to the nearest exit and let emergency services get through.
What the hell? I can still hear you. I can hear everything.
And now some breaking news.
Oh my
Following
God.
initial
Nearly
reports
there.
of a suspected terror attack, multiple sources are claiming the downtown subway incident is allegedly a homicide. Witnesses claim a person wearing a hooded jacket rushed at the victim who fell into the path of an incoming train. Police are at the scene.
This was it. I remember. This is the night that Matthews died. What? What did you do, Alex?
I pushed him, didn't I?
What did you do?
You know what I did. You already know. So, we need a red at some point.
I'm calling on behalf of my partner. Yes, Alex is ready. We've read all the documentation. I have all the signed paperwork right here. What? No, you can't. I'm sorry, Alex missed the first time slot. We won't miss the new one. Please, make sure everything is ready. Yes, Alex is ready. We've read all the documentation. Of course. No, you can't. Please. Where? Alex is in so much pain.
I'd love the pool. Get onto the platform this way. Amelia's yes. Amelia's cracking on this. And it's sort of, I know this is sort of, you know, how voice actors really make their bread is through adaptability, and she's quite phenomenal in her range. I don't think I can honestly say I've heard the same performance twice, as it were. Jason G's a big fan. Yes, I think I've said this before, that one of my clients works with her from time to time. That's strange. Why are you not letting me do that? How queer. What? Oh, honestly. So, looks like we've broken a green out. Go back and get the blue? Not sure we can. Jester writes, I only met her once at Fantasticon. Honey Thief, I've only spoken probably to her before, and after the Women's Day event. I'll ask her about Fingers Day next time. Do I want to do that? The very prospect gives me the fear. Well then. Oh, Fingers Guy. I misread that. Fingers Guy is from her time at Porsche. It's like the Greek, was she? Porsche? I can't remember. I'm not supposed to be able to remember everything, you know. Well, I appear to be stuck, don't I? Well done. I wonder what happens when Yeah, that has to be blue. There's a window there to make it blue. But none of that's of use. Let's see what happens when we do this. Hop. All the way from the beginning. Do we get more Amelia, I wonder?
Please make your way to the nearest exit and make room for emergency services. I repeat, make your way to the nearest exit.
And now some breaking news.
What the hell? I can still hear you. I can hear everything. Keep going. You're nearly there.
That's the other thing with acting as well, I think, is that one picks up
This
these
was it.
skills.
I remember it. This
Certainly in sort of
is the
genre
night that
pictures and action
Matthews died.
pictures.
What did you do, Alex?
Push them in front of the chick. We've been through this.
What did you do?
Portia was Shylock's daughter in Merchant of Venice, I think. Yes, I met a Portia once, and I'm embarrassed to say that she had a sister called Mercedes, and a dad called it, well, it's off-brand to swear on this channel, isn't it? We've been through that. Just done myself a mischief straight. Oh no, there we go. So that's where the blue one's got to go. If I can remember how we get one. Well, it's all coming along, isn't it? Right. So... Ooh. Reset. Well, not reset, but you know. Hang on, I can just do that, can I? What I'm talking about. Oh dear. There we are. Dad was called Howdy. Dad was called See You Next Tuesday, mate. If you want to know. No, I'm sure he was lovely, calling his daughters after cars. We didn't get back there, did we? We can now, mysteriously. Now we need a blue one to get there. Alrighty. Oh, I see. Right, one of these. So, I think we've got everything we need, have we? To do that? Yeah. Got ya, right. So we need to cube up that a bit with red. How much red? Oh, we're getting somewhere. So yes, these gates here, you see. So it's a red one, so that needs to stay white. So we need a red one there. And a red one there. So we need two reds there, basically. And one to start with. Right, okay. So that's 3 reds in total. Oh, this is almost like work. Righto. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Now we're getting somewhere. Right. So we want that one red. Oof. And that one red. Appears to be a corner, which is slightly worrying. It's just, we're not going to get through on this attempt. Oh, look, there we go. Blue. Fabulous. Oh, we get the red back. Thank you. So yes, this is actually, I suppose, fairly standard form, isn't it, for these sorts of games? To create a, yeah, I'm getting that feeling too. To create a form and then break the form for the final section. Sure what we've got around here. Oh, it's a green one, is it? Okay. So what's the deal with the green? Can we remember? Have we seen the green yet? I don't think we have. Let's pop there for the moment. Let's have a poke through here. And do, by the way, do have fun with the emoji there. I was going to say that we can pick a green up from somewhere else on the map, but I don't think we can, because we need the red to get up the stairs, as it were. Oh dear. We're missing something obvious. About the middle bit. Oh dear. So I've got my mouse resolution whacked up rather high because I find it easier. With these. What about the symbols at the stations, the ones that look like a sort of tube map? Well, it is a tube map, I think. Honey. Oh, we'll be upside down then. That'll be fun. Ooh, and dangerous. Nope, we're not upside down at all, Jack. Well done, you. Right. Yes. Now, it's tricky, that one. Because either... because I think that either means that there is some sort of hidden meaning to that map which will help us solve the puzzles, or it's just broadly suggestive of broadly suggestive of the theme. So in essence it really is just a tube map in that sense. We shall see, I think. Now what's that? Is that the top of the... No, it's not, is it? I think that's a completely separate thing. Oop. You know what that is? Oh, well, maybe. Hang on. I don't think it is. Dad was called Audi. Huh. Well, I'm a bit lost. I don't think we've gone wrong. I can go that far. But can't quite see how to go right. Need to be here with the green. Wasn't a green round here, was there? I don't know why I'm doing this because I know I'm not going to find anything. See? Rien. Du rien. There's a healthy supply of white. I'll say that much. Oh. I'm not sure. Oh yeah. This. No, we can't get a blue. Oh, can we get a blue? Ah! Ha 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 ha! Yes. I think. Maybe. Let's see. Stick that there. I wonder. Oh, worth a punt. Ooh, that squeezed between those bars rather well, didn't I? There. Ah, there. Blast. Okay, right. No, not that jack. Let's get back over here. Steal the blue. Stick it on one of these. Steal the red. I like thinking. Then we can steal that blue, stick it there, try and remember why we wanted it there in the first place. Ah yes, maintenant. Oh, it's French to remember. It's to re-save, isn't it? Recevoir, is that correct? I think that's correct. Something like that. Oh. Still no. No. Still not quite right. Hang on. Oh. We just dropped down, wouldn't we? We'd be in the right place, would we? Or the wrong place? The right place. Woof. Ah. Broken out the green, gents and ladies. Oh. No, your head hurts. Oh, now we're through the green. Over here. Oh, so we've broken the green out, yes. Now this all makes sense. So now, hopefully, we can get along to a station with a green teleport. I think this is right. Hang on. Oh, that's telling as well, isn't it? Yo. Yep, so now we've got to get a blue out of here. Oh. Yes, I think the level's starting to make sense now. Except that's a problem. Oh no, there's a floor down there, that's fine. It's one of those games as well where pretty much everything you encounter has some sort of purpose. Haha. There we go. We could get that, stick it there, get that back, go back out again. We've got the red. Oh. This game though, blimey Charlie. Oh dear, a horrible feeling that we've trapped ourselves. Oh no, hang on, we can get out this way. tense now. Can you tell? That sounds the way out. Did I leave that red? It's around here somewhere. There you are. Well, that's a puzzle, isn't it? Ah. Now I'm going to need a little micro break again in a moment. Yep, I think I'm going to need a little micro break just to reset my brain and my arm. So, and then we're going to lick this. I can feel. I generally know if I come across something hard whether or not I'm going to lick it, and I'm definitely going to lick this. So, back in a couple of minutes. bury it, shall we? Yeah, let's bury it. Come on. Ah, welcome back. Nothing's changed. Oh. So, does anyone have any bright ideas? Because I'm fresh out. Get through there, I think. Oh, hello. This might do something. So I was wondering about that white teleport pad. I think we've nailed it. Maybe. Oh. No, this is fine, this is fine. I think. So we've now got a different orientation than we did before. What's the point of that if we're just going to undo it again? Tricky, tricky, tricky. Blast. Blast and blast. Try that again, though. I wonder. Have to be through it to do any of that, Jack. So let's get through it. Can't so much as swap a thing. Oh, my noodle. Properly baked right now, I can tell you. So we would swap a colour at this stage. We'd at least have something, but can't help but feel that was a complete red herring. If you'll excuse the rather pedestrian pun. That's going to help. Oh, hello. That's better, certainly. But that could do with being white. Oh. Hang on then. Do think we're getting somewhere. Maybe. Then again. Oh yes, no, I remember. Sort of. Have that over there, don't we? And this over here. There we are. So we then have to get here. Get the red. Fix that. Oh, these pipes. Yeah. Except... Oh no, that's fine. I think, yes. There's the red to steal from before. Get the blue. again. White again? I think. God, this is painful, isn't it? Ugh. Again. Green. I've only got a fair, a very loose idea of what I'm doing, by the way. No, this is fine. Oh, and we're out. Ah. So I think this is the end of the line. Yep. If we go back up to the blue one, not here. No, not here. Yeah. Oh. Okay, right. Almost don't want to get down there, really. It's that, isn't it? Yeah. And then we do it backwards. But we don't have to. Now we're upside down in the train station. What does it mean? What does it mean to be upside down in the train station? Oh, this is trippy, isn't it? Ah, that's how we get here. Very good. Oh. Ha, and we're through. That's the 5th level completed. And we're out. Cooper, can you hear me? Who's still
Alex?
there? Hello. Follow the bloody footsteps, I suppose. Nope. After 5, there's the roof, and I've got a nasty feeling of why I've been trying to get to the roof for all this time.
Your wife, ex-wife, she was trying to protect you.
Yes.
But you weren't just a victim. You
No.
wanted to hurt people.
Yes.
Maybe you still do.
I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Nothing's going to bring my son back, is it? Oh. 1313. first chamber. I'm confused. I shouldn't be confused this late in the day. The man I killed. He had a family. The thing that killed my son was an illness. First and foremost, whatever horror system we found ourselves strapped in. We didn't get a choice. Not for that. But I had a choice.
Maybe you already have.
Another day. Right. Who? Door's open. Oh, thank you, Maniac Psycho. It was a lot of hard work,
Matthews.
mostly on the part of the honey
Right.
thief.
Crow. You blame them for your son's death. Matthews is dead, Wright and Crow. They were next. That's why she put you in here. Maddie found out what you were planning, and this last person. It's you, isn't it? These assets, the QA keys, the clues, the ones that have been modified from within the simulation and remained despite the cycle resets.
Everything.
Those were from you. You've done this before.
Over and over.
You've gotten this far before now, haven't you? But you've never left.
I can't leave.
You needed to forget, but you were compelled to free yourself time and time again.
How can you remember what you need to forget if you've forgotten it? You can't escape your past, Cooper. It creates you. You carry it with you. Always. No codes today, I think. Let's do this.
What will you do if you leave?
Good morning. It's good to see you well. And look,
Well,
the weather really has picked up, hasn't it? As you'll likely recall, we've had this conversation several times before.
yes.
This bespoke hotel experience has been built around you and your needs. You rejected the simulation when it was full of guests and entertainment. So we adapted to your needs.
You were put in here to save the others. To
It
save
is
you.
my duty and my privilege to ensure your needs are met. You suspect you are a murderer, and that if you leave, people will die, including you. And so
Is
you
that true?
chose to remain for all these years.
I thought you were just a grieving parent. I thought Maddie betrayed you, trapped you in here. I never knew.
Every time you have discovered who you are, you've made the right decision.
Have I?
Together we've kept the world safe from you and kept you safe from the world.
It's always a choice. You can choose who you'll become. You don't have... No one has to die.
As ever, all I need is your say-so. At your command, we can go back inside. You can do the right thing and forget all this pain.
Alex, what you saw, that's not who you are. That's not who you have to be. That's who you were.
The choice is yours. Leave or stay.
If I stay, I'm admitting that I'll never change. But if I leave, there's a chance, isn't there? Today's the day. Leap of faith, then.
What have I done?
Here we are. You know, just as I left there, the batteries went out on my lamp. Oh, well, that was a journey, wasn't it? Oh. And thank you for those who joined me along the way. Oh, God, this music. Oh. And, yes, I think this is the first game that we've sort of played all the way through on the stream. Because hitherto, I've been playing games that are just about the cycle, really. No narrative, so... Yes, I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope they do more with it. Very much enjoyed that last, the 5th floor. I always like the breakout moments. They're pretty good, aren't they? And just the little touches as well. So there's a couple of jump scares in there, which I won't ruin for you. But just that bit at the end where turn round in the lift and you see the robot standing in the corridor there. Oh. Yes. Well, closure is as closure does. So, that, as you can imagine, brings us to the end of this stream. I'd just like to thank you all for coming, especially after those of you who've joined us after yesterday, which was a rather full day, shall we say. So thank you, Colo, for popping in. Thank you, Jason G. Thank you, Jester D, lovely man. Maniac Psycho, the Honey Thief, ZX Specky. Yes, and of course, thank you to Be Creative Let's Lou as well. She was in here earlier, wasn't she? Yes. And Steve Kirby as well for making me the man I am today. I'm going to, I think, raid someone. Who are we going to raid? We're going to raid Lou if she's there. Because basically I usually have her on at work. Lurk watching. Yes, she's there. Jolly good. Right, so I'm just going to do me thing.
It always came down to two people. The divine pairing. One will live, and one will die.
Ugh. At least it's just one ad. Oh, which you can't mute. Thank you. Right. I see what I've done there. I've made a newbie error there. It's almost like I'm tired. Right. Let's try that again. Like a professional. No, doing it again. Right. We'll get there. We'll get there. This is professional streaming at its best. That's Twitter. Jack, well done. There we are. Ready on the mute. Ready on the mute. Cute. Get that blooming ad again. Oh no, straight through. Lovely. And the raid phrase, when we get there, will be Jack Lyttle raid phrase, to tradition. Oh, and bung in your emotes if you've got them. And let's see now. I will do my end page. So once again, thanks for watching. And I suppose the next time we see you, I shall be back in Elite, into the black. Lovely. Right. So till we meet again, fly safe, and I shall see you there. Bye.